Good day. Ira Epstein of Linn & Associates with your metal market wrap-up for this Monday, the 7th of December. Wow, Pearl Harbor Day, right? 7th of December, 2020, time 6:20 p.m. Central Time. Not many of those vets still around. My hat off to them. What a terrible time for all of us, Japan and America. You know, they become one of our close allies and good friends. Funny how life goes on. As you take a look at the markets right now, we're getting at least I'm getting the feeling, not we, I'm getting the feeling that that island bottom in gold has held up and looking good. Silver market today looks to me like it was a drop just enough to take out some important lows of last week and then scooted dramatically to the upside, giving me the feeling that that market too acts like a bottom is trying to be made. While the dollar index rallied, we didn't do too much in the currencies one way or the other. There's still a lot of problems going on with Brexit. The question is, can it get done in time or not? I've been thinking it would and haven't changed my opinion. Energy prices backing off. We are not looking for very big draws this week coming into the API and EIA numbers. We'll see what happens with them. So let's go to the charts and see what's going on. Part of what's going on is the market is still concerned with, number one, getting extension of the U.S. budget so that we can operate and not shut down the government. It appears that the House is going to vote this week on a one-year extension, and from the sounds of it, the Senate's going to agree to that. That gives everybody time to negotiate the COVID relief bill. If that gets done, part of that will have to give from I'm understanding on the Republican side, and it is the protection for small business owners on lawsuits against COVID-19 claims. So we'll see. You know, they've hung to that. I'm talking the Republicans all the way through, and it seems to me that I would think if I'm a business owner, that is something I'd certainly want. And forget party. That's not what it's about, but the relief bill, we've given so much money to people that need it and so on. Businesses will need that. Otherwise, the lawsuits, can you imagine the TV commercials? I don't want to go through that. Okay, so as we look at the chart, you're still underneath the 18-week average of closes. That resistance comes in at the 1900 level. When we come to the daily chart, you can see how the market came down, reversed up today until 1825 is taken out. And this was the low of this morning. We had a reversal to the upside. Until that's taken out, I still say this market's got a good shot at having made a bottom in it in many different ways. We'll see if that works out to be the case. Now you'll say, where's the bottom? Go to GLD. You'll see things I'm talking about in there. I'm looking ahead. Could this become another one of these inverted head and shoulder formations? All you need to do is get up into this 1900 level where the 18, and we just showed this, where on the weekly charts, that's the resistance level, and hang through there and traders can talk about it. I know I'm ahead of myself, but I like to point those things out to you. The key when you get an outside day to the upside is not to take that out in the next two trading sessions. So as long as that's not taken out, I have reason to believe that you're going to have a pattern of higher lows, higher highs, that's bullish, resistance on the moving average of the daily bar chart, you're over that resistance of 1900. So that is where the close-only resistance comes in. Where's that Bollinger Band top? Gee, not that far away, 1919. So if the market were to run here and not step back against today's low, could the market make a run for that number? Well, it's very possible, but you're getting overbought so fast is my dilemma. You're at a 71 reading. What's going to keep it going up there? I'm more inclined as even an optimist for gold prices to see the market try to chop around this 1849 level and develop better action at that zone. Just getting up there, I think you would get a lot of problems. And what's going to put it up there? That bothers me. From the current level, that's still another, what is that, $40 rally? It's a big move. I don't know if it can do it. The gold-silver ratio, you can see how silver's staying now again under that 18-day moving average. Whenever it does that, it gives the bias to silver prices stronger than gold on an overall basis. They too are fighting at this number, and they too had this reversal day down. They got as low as 23.63. I frankly didn't think they were going to get that low. I was hoping with this chart setup that they wouldn't take out that low and find its support against the 18-day moving average of closes, then this number would have looked better. Because it dropped down first and made the reversal, you're already very overbought in the slow stochastics. I'd be looking for pretty stiff resistance, 25.25, the 100-day moving average up to the other Bollinger Band at 25.45. Long term, I'm still friendly to these markets. I haven't turned away from them. Short term, this sort of hurt, I think, the pattern, even though prices have been advancing. Copper, I've said, I think 350's a pretty rough number. I'm noticing that some of the banks are coming out in their research saying now the same thing. I've been saying it for days. Their reports came out today, and that's just going to be one of these numbers that's hard to get by. We saw that China, their exports were soaring. Absolutely great. Now, not everything they send uses copper. I'm more than aware of that, but they do build a lot of our durable goods orders still. And those are going, think of dishwashers, refrigerators, how much is built there. I can go on with items like that. And I understand why the copper's been good there. You still have the embedded reading. So as a chartist, these breaks should be very well supported till you lose that number. I don't see anything to be bearish about. I've been looking for some consolidation, and I don't think you can argue with me that you haven't had it over the past 6 business days or so. So you're getting that. In the platinum market, you lost the embedded reading. Now, that's not good action. Here's the market where it closed today on Monday, and just right now, you're starting to lose that, and you're down to a 76 reading. If it stays lost and doesn't get itself back into the embedded zone today, Tuesday's trade, I realize we're on Monday, but we're Tuesday trade, then look for a move back to the 972 level. I think it's a warning shot right now and here for those that are long to lighten up and give yourself more buying power if it comes back down. If it can regain the embedded reading, well, you've been riding this upper Bollinger Band for 5 days. I don't know that it's going to just go back up there. In the palladium market, we still do not have a clean-cut play. I can take it back, and let me give it to you if you've got the stomach for it, because it's here. Go short. Lower highs, lower lows. So when I say go short, that's going to be up to you. I'm not telling you to sell right here, but that's the theme that's on it. Going short, the resistance is 23.66. Let's round it to that number. You'd be wrong if prices get over 23.94.40. It's a big risk, but it's there. I wish the mini contracts offered more. In the December dollar index, we finally have gotten away from this. This is all I was looking for. The market on Friday, as you can see, closed over the lower Bollinger Band. Prior to that, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days under it. So the market's now moved to the right-hand side. There's nothing bullish about that. I still contend rallies are being sold by the pros. If you look at today's high and you're a subscriber to my research, you'll see there's a number on there that was a sell signal today. It depended if you wanted to take it or not, but it was there. And while I'm talking about that, I want to remind you, we had phenomenal results over the weekend. A lot of people are taking advantage of my Cyber December special. And what that special is in a nutshell is any of the research that you buy of mine. Let's say it's the morning subscriber video and you subscribe to a 1-year package. For example, this particular package runs $156 for the year. I'm giving away with it at the same time. What? My futures charting course that goes for $199.95. You can give it as a gift to somebody. You can use it yourself. We don't care how you mix and match it. But it has to be a new subscription for a 1-year subscription to any of my research. It could be the full package, my commentary. It could be the Spider ETF video in the afternoon. It covers everything. It's 26 videos a week just on this. If you take the full research, you're getting the futures, the written commentaries, my daily numbers, all the videos, and all of them include our mobile applications. You can watch the videos on your smartphones, get quotes with that, charts with it, market research, it's all there. I covered this every single morning at typically 5:40 in the morning, and from there you get an idea of what trades I'm looking at that I think you can do. But what is the purpose of all this? It's not to follow me. What it's really, my goal is to make you have your own ideas and, gee, what does Ira think about that? What would he be doing in the market? How does that work? And then to teach you. Now, I've decided this coming year, what I'm going to do with the charting course, I'm going to enhance now. And you're not going to have to buy the whole charting course again. I'm going to take the Bollinger Bands and expand to everything I know about them. The slow stochastics, I'm going to sell those as separate add-ons to the existing charting course. Came up with that idea over the weekend. I'll probably start working on that before Christmas, and I intend on getting it out fairly fast. If you've already purchased the charting course, I might have one price for that. If you've never purchased it, a different price unless you purchase the charting course, which would be higher, as you can imagine. And remember, when you purchase these, you get my webinars, you get my special reports all thrown in. I'm Ira Epstein. Hope you take advantage. Go to www.iraepstein.com under the word research. Everything is there that you need. It explains how the packages work, what they are, where they are, and you can read about them. Then you get the charting course, $199.95 value, free. I'm Ira, and by the way, you don't have to start the course now. You tell us when you want to begin it. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.